This is my 2019 Bass Tracker Classic. Purchased it in February of 2019, special order. It has a 50 horsepower 4-stroke Mercury engine. Runs really good. It came with a Hook 2 4X fish finder. However, I have since replaced the Hook 2 with a Hook 7X TS that has down scanning, side scanning, and GPS. I moved the Hook 2 4-inch 4X to the front of the boat and attached the transducer to my trolling motor. I've made a few other modifications. As you can see, I have added rod holders that are made by Barkley. I have also added anchor brackets, which you do not see at this particular point, but this location here is one that is set up to hold a quick release anchor. The trolling motor works pretty good for this unit. I've not had any problems with it. When the weather's real choppy, you do have to put it on the 5th speed. As you can see, I got rod holders all over the boat. It has in it a storage area that I store my tackle boxes as well as life vests. It came with 2 batteries and a gas tank. And what I've added to it since then is a Bass Pro Shop battery charger that charges both batteries simultaneously. It works extremely well. I've also added to the boat a radio, as you can see, and I have 2 3-inch speakers, and it works pretty well. I mounted one of the speakers below, and these things that you see hanging right here is it's a Bluetooth. Not Bluetooth, but a USB adapter, which allows you to plug directly into it and play music all off of a USB. In the front, there's a speaker, waterproof speaker there. This area that you see here is the live well, and it does pretty good. I've also added here as well rod holders, which holds 3 rods, and as you can see, I've got pliers and an aerator for a minnow box. On the back side, I've also added another rod holder set, which is 3 rod holders there. And you can see I got 2 collapsible fishing nets sitting there. The boat comes with a 4 rod holder for storage. And one of the things that I kind of discovered, and some other folks have mentioned this as well, is there's not a lot of deck space on the front. as far as when you turn around. It's fine when you are just fishing, but if you turn around on this seat, there's a pretty substantial drop. So I made a step stool, so to speak, and carpeted it, as well as put a hole in it for a seat, so that if I'm carrying my grandbaby or granddaughter in the boat as well, and there's 2 other adults in here, I can put a seat right there in that little center section, which gives me an opportunity to have a third person in the boat as well. Overall, I have been thoroughly pleased with the boat. One additional thing that I added, it did not come with a spare tire. However, it came with the location for a spare tire. I added a spare tire and the spare tire lock, and as you can see, I got a lock on that as well. Overall, I am very, very pleased with the Bass Tracker Classic. And again, as I said, I made a few upgrades, such as the depth finder. I added rod holders, 2 different types, as you can see. I've added the anchor release brackets, and created the little stool, and I'll go on the other side so you can see the stool. But overall, I am very, very pleased with my Bass Tracker Classic. Again, very pleased with my Bass Tracker Classic. And there's the step stool as well. And as you can see, there's a storage compartment directly behind it. And I got stuff stored in there. I've got a butt seat, as they call it, under there. I've got an anchor under there. I got rope under there. Everything is in order as it should be. But really been very, very pleased with this boat so far. It rides comfortably and have not had any problems. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, do a thumbs up. Oh, I forgot one other thing that I added. The straps that came with the boat were very cheap, so what I did, I added a ratcheting strap system, and they really work well. They're quick release. You lift up and you release, you put it back on and ratchet it down. The Lowrance Hook 2 7-inch has a triple shot transducer, which was not the original transducer that came on the unit. Anyway, I am very pleased with this boat. Thank you.